All right, we will call the January 6th Sine regular meeting to order at 7 p.m. Please silence your phones and rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Michelle, would you do roll call, please?
Deshawn?
Here.
Slater?
Here.
Moritz?
Here.
Sherrick? Here. Spiegel?
Here.
Me?
Here.
Myers?
Here. So we don't need a motion to approve because everybody's here. Mr. Gobrecht, you had something you wanted to explain at this point?
Yes. So basically, a sign die meeting is ceremonial in purpose. Nothing up here is being voted on officially by the new council, or by this council. Anything that's symbolically passed will have to be repassed by the new council. It's the only thing I wanted to say.
Okay. So does that change what you want to do with the minutes that are outstanding?
So the new council can pass those as long as they're comfortable and as long as everybody attests that that's what was said. Basically, a legislative body is a continuing body in the eyes of the law, which means that you don't have to start over from the beginning every term. So anything that's pending can just be carried over to the new council.
Okay. All right, then we will move on to granting permission for visitors to speak.
Rick White, 1125 Hillcrest Drive. Thank you. Couple things. Number one, the agenda for this meeting is, these are two separate meetings. These are not one meeting. So basically, the codified ordinance 111.18, the order of business, is in violation because the second meeting has no public participation and no pledge of allegiance in it. So whoever made this up, that's a violation of you guys' own ordinance. Okay? Two is that I would like to bring up a couple things that need to be addressed, that I hope that this new council doesn't become part two of the S show. I hope that there's open dialogue. I hope there's open stuff. I'm willing to work with people, but once again, until we get some truth out of people, I'm telling you what, there's a lot of people in this town pissed off. Matter of fact, there's some people mad still about the parking at the fire station on the sidewalk. And there's a bunch of people really upset about the water rates that went up January 1st on everybody's utility bill, but we have nobody that wants to take responsibility and tell that to the general public in a public meeting. Okay? 12% increase on water rates in the city of Bucyrus just went into effect January 1. Now, once again, it also 13% for the sewer, but that was in Chapter 9. That was one of the 3-year plans. Everybody knew about that. I have no quorums of that. But then we had people trying to add $3 onto the trash bill that the safety service director couldn't even come up here and explain it to people. Is that kind of like the budgets? Nobody can explain about the budgets and stuff and tell us the truth, the residents the truth? The last thing I want to talk about is, and I hope everybody's listening, and this is from the Attorney General of the State of Ohio, Dave Yost. The public records of the government belong to the people, not the government officials holding them. Did you know anyone can make a public records request? All you have to do is identify the records that you want with reasonable clarity. So with that, the office is able to locate them, and you can make it anything you want. By phone, in person, an email, or letter. You don't have to identify yourself or explain why you want the records. They belong to you. They do not belong to the government. You can learn more about how to ask for public records from the Office of New Sunshine Manual. And the last thing he says is, we're here to protect you and your best protected when you are well informed. So I'm going to say one last thing. When people do public records requests and you don't say you don't have it in the office, according to the Attorney General, you have to tell the person where those records are available. City Hall is the hub for records retention. 2, if you say that we don't have that record, okay, you have to make that record.
No, you don't.
So you do. Thank you.
No, you don't.
Any other public participation? Seeing, oh, go ahead.
James Cady, formerly of 216 West Mary Street. I have one question. In the administration office, this is, I don't know who put it out to Crawford County now, but who's the boss? Just wondering. I said, who's the boss in the administration office?
That would be the mayor.
Then sometimes some people, if they're the boss, need to act like the boss. Quit letting other people run the show. Another question. The next administration, some things do need to be changed. Just saying some things need to be changed. I've been saying that from the time I've been coming here. Hopefully, the economic development people, whoever takes that over, wants to work, do business, and there's something else I had on mind. I just woke up too. I gotta leave tonight. When it's all said and done, has anybody been paying attention to any news outlets, any people that writing these stories? Some things are crazy. Some things need to be addressed, but who can address them? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just the shit wild. It looks like I'm looking at Washington, D.C. That's the best way to say it, when they was trying to impeach Trump. Get y'all stuff together. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. Any other public participation?
Allison DeSimpelaere, 1071 Iron Trail Road, Perrysburg. Before I begin, earlier today, on a hunch, my mom called to tell me not to drive 3 hours round trip for a short meeting. But this moment was worth the drive. I previously presented a letter that was read at the April 19th, 2022 council meeting prior to my mom being elected to city council. This letter addressed the public comments that were made about her, where she was described as berating, belittling, and harassing. The following is quoted directly from said letter. City meeting minutes have many historical and legal implications. According to the Ohio Sunshine Law, a public body must keep full and accurate minutes of its meetings, but those minutes do not have to be an exact transcript of every word said. While many errors, specifically spelling and grammatical, may seem petty, it is the law for said minutes to be full and accurate. Instead of being supported, my mother was criticized. The treatment was wrong, unacceptable, and ended up being a loss for the city itself. Mistreating someone committed to accountability harms everyone, not the person who is standing up for what is right. Her dedication to this council has been nothing short of extraordinary. She spent countless hours reviewing legislation, correcting minutes, and ensuring that everything was accurate, complete, and transparent. Her commitment went far beyond what is required or expected. She didn't do this for recognition, praise, or reward. She did this because she understands that the citizens deserve a government they can trust. She believes that accuracy, accountability, and transparency are not optional. They are, in fact, responsibilities. I believe the city is stronger, more accountable, and better because of you. And while some failed to give you the respect you deserved, it cannot erase the mark you left. Sorry. This council endured a term marked by dysfunction, power struggles, and a consistent failure to prioritize the public over personal agendas. They were forced to navigate constant disruption, ego-driven behavior, and manufactured conflict. They were led by a council president who spent hours making YouTube videos mocking and ridiculing fellow council members. The behavior was childish and a complete abdication of his responsibilities. Instead of leading, coordinating, and ensuring effective governance, he prioritized personal theatrics and distractions. This behavior wasted the time and energy of dedicated colleagues, undermined the credibility of council, and disrespected the residents who rely on effective leadership. While the council as a whole worked to maintain professionalism and integrity, he indulged in petty games and public ridicule. He has left dysfunction and chaos, yet all of you continue to serve despite the noise, and that does not go unnoticed. It is unfortunate that this council term will not be remembered for cooperation, progress, or leadership. It will be remembered for chaos, and chaos is the unmistakable result of failed leadership. The incoming council now inherits the fallout of this term, a weakened institution and a community whose trust must be rebuilt. The damage left by this council president and his small, self-serving circle undermined effective governance, wasted time and resources, and eroded public trust. I would urge the new council to learn from the dedication of those who served faithfully and restore professionalism, accountability, and focus from day one. Your citizens deserve nothing less. My mother's decision not to seek re-election is not failure, burnout, or retreat. It is not an escape. It is a boundary, and one she has earned. It is the result of knowing her worth, protecting her peace, and choosing her family after giving this community more than it had the right to take. We are so proud of her, but even that word falls short of what you deserve. She understands the difference between dedication and a sacrifice that costs you everything. Because at the end of the day, real strength is knowing when you have given enough. You chose dignity over disorder, integrity over noise, and family over futility. This community was so fortunate to have you. Our family is lucky to have you. Your example of strength without bitterness and grace without compromise will outlast every gavel in this room. Okay. Lastly, I am not naive. To those cheering my mom's exit, enjoy your fleeting triumph. Your applause is enthusiastic and reveals far more about your bitterness than her service. Don't confuse the expiration date of a title with the erosion of relevance. While she may no longer represent the city from that side of the rail, I can bet from this side, she'll still be watching. And one fact that remains stubbornly unchanged and most inconvenient for some, she's still your neighbor. Thank you.
Other than the couple times that I had the privilege to sit up here to lead a meeting, I can say sitting next to Vicki for almost every meeting for the last 2 years, I thoroughly enjoyed her contributions to the community, and she will be missed by this group. Any other public participation? All right, seeing none, we're going to move on to the committee reports from the 2024-2025 term. Mr. Mead, you have a report on plating.
In 2020-24, we had 4 ordinances passed and 5 resolutions. 2025, we had 6 ordinances and 7 resolutions. End report.
Thank you, sir. Any questions for Mr. Mead? Next, the Public Lands and Building, Ms. Sherrick.
I have nothing at all for public lands and buildings.
Thank you. Any questions for Ms. Sherrick? Hearing none. Mrs. DeShawn, Health and Safety.
I have no report.
Any questions for Mrs. DeShawn? Hearing none, thank you. Finance, we did, over the 2-year period, have 54 ordinances and 19 resolutions that came through our committee. That's the end of my report. Any questions? Hearing none. Economic Development, Ms. Slater.
Well, if I would have known that's what we're keeping track of, I would have brought that to the table as well, but for once, I feel unprepared. I will say, no, we had one. I'm very excited to see that the CRA is, Housing Council's filled in the 2026-2027 council. For the short time that I was on it, I very much enjoyed working with the partnership, and I will definitely help out in any way I can with the new council, whoever gets sat in that chair. So it was an honor serving, and thank you. That's the end of my report.
Any questions for Ms. Slater? Hearing none. Service, Mr. Moritz.
Looks like the 900, chapter 900, title 900.
Chapter.
It's finally going to come in 2026 and be done and move on to the next chapter. But Surface got to work with. That's it.
Any questions for Mr. Moritz? Hearing none. Traffic Commission, Mayor Truka.
No report.
Any questions for the mayor on the Traffic Commission? Hearing none. I need a motion to accept these committee reports collectively.
So moved.
Second?
I have a motion by Sherrick and a second by Slater. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Reports of any special committees of the 2024-2025 term that are carrying over. First is a special ad hoc of property maintenance. Mr. Me.
We put those on hold last year. I'll just report on both of them, on the zoning map and on the property maintenance, but with the due diligence of our executive branch, we're going to fix those in about 6 months, is my time frame. How about yours?
Sounds about right.
I can name that tune in 5 months.
Well, let's get her done.
All right.
Thank you.
Any questions for Mr. Me on either of those committees? Hearing none, I need a motion to accept the special committee reports collectively.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's by Sherrick, second by Slater. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Unfinished business. Mrs. Slater, do you have any?
I think I pretty much said it in my economic development. My only parting advice is that there's going to be people who come up and threaten you when you sit in this chair. They're going to tell you you're doing it wrong. They're going to tell you that you're hiding things. But like Allie said, that thing is we're all our neighbors. So just do the best you can while you're in here, and thank you for stepping up.
Mrs. DeShawn.
I have nothing to say.
Okay. Mr. Me.
I'm good, thank you.
Mr. Spiegel.
Have nothing.
Ms. Sherrick.
Nothing.
Mr. Moritz.
I'm going to do the Sergeant Schultz. I have nothing either.
I have something. So for the outgoing members of the council, Aaron Sherrick, this is presented to you in appreciation of your service to the citizens of Bucyrus, serving in your second ward, years 2020 to 2025. Clarissa Slater, presented to you in appreciation of your service to the citizens of Bucyrus, Bucyrus City Council at large, year 2025. Vicki DeShawn, presented to you in appreciation of your service to the citizens of Bucyrus, Bucyrus City Council at large, 2024-2025. And we can mail Mr. Fankhauser's to him later. No, thank you. Okay. I need a motion to adjourn, sign, die.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's by Sherrick, seconded by Slater. Sherrick.
Yes.
Slater.
Yes.
DeShawn.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Spiegel.
Yes.
Moritz.
Yes.
I'm also a yes. Thank you, folks. It's been a pleasure serving with you. We'll take a 5-minute recess and then convene the new council. All right, the 2026-2027 council is now seated. I'll conduct roll call. Mr. Me.
Here.
Mr. Thidoff.
Here.
Mr. Taylor.
Here.
Mr. Moritz.
Here.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Here.
Mr. Spiegel.
Here.
And Mr. Scott.
Here.
Mr. Meyer.
Yes, I'm here as well.
Okay. At this time, pursuant to code BCO 111.19, I would like to make a motion to suspend the rules of the BCO 111 and bring forth proposed legislation straight to the council floor.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
That was you, Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
All right, I have a motion by Mr. Me and a second by Mr. Spiegel to suspend BCO 111 and bring forth proposed legislation straight to the council floor. We'll do a roll call. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
And Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion passes.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
First, I would like to make a motion to introduce proposed ordinance 201
Resolution.
Resolution 201, 2026 for the appointment of the council clerk.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Me and a second by Mr. Scott. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion passes.
I'd like to make a motion to introduce proposed resolution 202-2026, naming William Stuckert and James Mee to the BZA and the BBSA.
Do I hear a second?
Yes.
I have a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Moritz. Taylor?
Yes.
Moritz?
Yes.
LeClaire?
Yes.
Spiegel?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Thidoff?
Yes.
Me?
Abstain.
That motion passes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to introduce proposed resolution 203-2026 approving appointments to the Airport Commission.
Do I hear a second?
Yes.
Motion by me, second by Moritz. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion passes.
I'd like to make a motion to introduce proposed ordinance 1/2026, updating code BCO 111 and 113, and creating BCO 112.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Me and a second by Mr. Scott. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion passes.
Lastly, I would like to make a motion to amend tonight's agenda to include proposed resolution 201-2026, proposed resolution 202-2026, and proposed resolution 203-2026, as well as proposed ordinance 1-2026 to consideration of the legislation for the first time, referral back to the originating committees, committee reports on pending legislation, and further consideration of pending legislation sections.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion by Mr. Me and second by Mrs. LeClaire. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion passes. Okay, and,
At, ready?
yeah, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
At this time, I'm just getting the hang of it. At this time, pursuant to code BCO 111.19, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules of the BCO 11 and bring forth proposed legislation straight to the council
We
floor.
already did that, sir.
You already did that?
So you're good. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
so the first item up for us is appointment of our council clerk for the 2026-2027 term. Do I hear a motion to name Michelle Mosteller as your clerk?
So moved.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Spiegel, second by Mrs. LeClaire. Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Yes.
That motion is unanimous. Next, do I hear a motion to name a president pro tem for the 2026-2027 term?
So moved.
Second.
I need you to name someone, please.
Oh, Miss LeClaire.
For the president pro tem.
Oh, I'm sorry, James Mee.
All right.
That's the next
So
one.
your motion is to name Mr. Me to the president pro tem. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second.
I had a motion by Mr. Thidoff and a second by Mr. Moritz to name James Me as the president pro tem. Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Abstain.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Motion passes. Next, I'll entertain a motion to name a council clerk pro tem for the 2026-2027 term.
You're awesome. So moved. Mrs. LeClaire.
Second.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Scott, naming Allison DeSimpelaere as your 2026-2027 Council Clerk Pro Tem. Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Abstain.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
All right, that motion passes. And I neglected to do this earlier, my apologies. Great. Thank you.
Right now would
Give
be
me
a
one of
good
those.
time.
Because there's 4 of them actually, yeah.
Right.
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
at this time, I would like to make a motion to poll proposed resolution 238-2025 and send it back to committee for further review.
All right, motion is by Mr. Thidoff to pull proposed resolution 238-2025 and send it back to committee. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion by Mr. Thidoff, second by Mr. Taylor. Thidoff.
Yes.
Taylor.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
All right, so proposed resolution 238-2025 has been pulled from tonight's agenda from further consideration and will be sent back to committee. And that will be on your agenda for your Thursday meeting this week for the Public Lands and Buildings.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to change the agenda and remove the second reading of several proposed ordinances, 52-2025, 53-2025, 54-2025, 55-2025, 56-2025, 57-2025, 58-2025, 59-2025, and Resolution 238-2025, all to be referred back to their respective committees.
2338's already been done.
238 just happened.
Okay, well, not that one.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable moving forward with that without those being looked at within their respective committees.
Very well. I have a motion by Mr. Taylor to send proposed ordinances 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59, which are all of the Title IX, back to the Service Committee for further consideration. Do I hear a second? Second. All right, Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
So those have been pulled from tonight's agenda and will be sent back to the Service Committee, and they will be on your committee agenda for Thursday. All right, you have before you the proposed 2026 council and committee meeting dates. Do I hear a motion to approve and publish?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mrs. LeClaire. Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
That's approved. All right, if you turn the page, you have the proposed 2026-2027 committee assignments. For Finance, I have a proposal of Mr. Me as the chairman, with committee members Spiegel, Thidoff, and Taylor. For the Health and Safety, proposal of Mr. Taylor for chair, with committee members Thidoff, Moritz, and Scott. Service Committee, proposed chairs Mr. Moritz, with committee members Scott, Spiegel, and Taylor. Public Lands and Buildings, proposal of Mr. Thidoff to be the chair. Committee members Taylor, Moritz, and LeClaire. Plating, Mr. Me, proposed chair, with committee members Spiegel, LeClaire, and Scott. And Economic Development, proposal for Allison DeSimpelaere to be the chair. Committee members Spiegel, me, and Thidoff. Do I hear a motion for approval?
So
I'll make a
moved.
motion. Second.
Mr. Taylor made the motion, Mr. Scott made a second. Taylor?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Yes.
That is approved. Next in front of you, you have the 2026-2027 proposed subcommittee appointments. I'll run through them here for you. To the Board of Building Standards and Appeals and the Board of Zoning Appeals, per Bucyrus Codified Ordinance 1141.03 and 1319.10, that is Mr. Me as the plating chair. And then we also previously had Mr. Stuckert, who needed done, so there'll be legislation forthcoming for those two appointments. Traffic Commission, no legislation is required, but Mr. Taylor, as the Health and Safety Chair, would be appointed to the Traffic Commission. The Crawford County Family and Children First Council, no legislation required. Mr. Spiegel is who I have appointed to that. The Crawford Park District, no legislation needed. Mr. Thidoff and Mrs. LeClaire, that's who I have appointed to that. The City of Bucyrus Safety Team, no legislation required. Mr. Moritz is who I have appointed to that. The Crawford County Community Improvement Corporation, which I'll note is different from the Bucyrus CIC. This is the county CIC. Allison DeSimpelaere as the Economic Development Chair is the appointment there. The Floodplain Appeals Board, per Bucyrus Codified Ordinance 1321.05, it's required to be a member of the Plating Committee, so I have Terry Spiegel as that. No legislation needed. For the Stormwater Utilities Board, per Bucyrus Codified Ordinance 927.09, it's the Service Chair, so that's Mr. Moritz. No legislation needed. The Volunteer Firefighters Dependents Fund Board, per Bucyrus Codified Ordinance 135.04, no legislation is necessary. Mr. Scott and Mrs. LeClaire, the appointments there. The CRA Housing Council, as you heard Mrs. Slater mention, is not currently active. We are currently awaiting reorganization of this council, and when and if that time comes, we'll have appointments from council to make for that, but nothing yet to do on that. The Airport Commission, the council's appointment is Lynn McKeever. A resolution is required to approve all of the appointments per Bucyrus Codified Ordinance 137.01. The Tax Incentive Review Council, Allison DeSimpelaere as the Economic Development Chair. No legislation needed. And lastly, the Bucyrus Community Improvement Corporation, myself as the council president and Allison DeSimpelaere as the Economic Development Chair. Do I hear a motion to approve these subcommittee appointments?
So moved.
Second.
Question.
Yes, sir.
The CRA, do we appoint anybody to that? How many do we appoint?
That's what we're currently working on, getting it all reorganized and making sure the structure is solidified on that. So we will get back to you on that one.
Perfect.
All right, I had a motion by Mr. Taylor, I believe.
Yes.
And a second by Mr. Moritz. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
And Mr. Me.
Yes.
That motion is approved. All right, report of city officers, Mayor Truka.
Thank you, Mr. President. The administration would like to thank all outgoing elected officials for their service and wish them well on their future endeavors. The administration welcomes all the newly elected officials and looks forward to collectively working relationship. And please don't hesitate to contact us with any questions you might have. The administration would like to thank the Crawford Partnership and the Crawford County Chamber of Commerce for their collaborative efforts for the betterment of the Bucyrus area and Crawford County as a whole. End of report.
Thank you. Any questions for the mayor? All right, Service Director, Mr. Starner.
Thank you, Mr. President. Sorry about that, the mic wasn't on. Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to welcome the incoming council members to their seats. I look forward to working with you over the next 2 years. I also would like to thank the outgoing council members for all their time and dedication for the last 2 years. The city is going to suffer a loss with the retirement of Jeff Stone as a service garage foreman at the end of January. The administration has chosen Brian Reber to replace as a replacement for Jeff. First of all, I personally want to thank Jeff for all that he has done for the city over the years and for all the help he has given me for the last 2 years. Thank you, Jeff. I want to welcome Brian as the new foreman, and I know there will be a learning curve for all of us when a new leader takes over for a department. We will work together and get through this new adventure. The city is also going to go civil service testing for the replacement of Brian's certified mechanic's position. The city would like to invite the South Sandusky residents from Marion Road, The Point, to the Beale Avenue, all the east and west streets leading away from South Sandusky to the town hall meeting on January 14th at 6:30 p.m. The meeting will be about the stormwater and road reconstruction project that will take place in 2026. I have included the letter from the administration that was sent out to the South Sandusky residents and the area residents. I would like to refer a yearly material bid to service. The administration would like to get these out to the foremen and the ability to buy at bid price. And I also would like to refer to finance the WPCLF funding for the opportunity for the South Sandusky Stormwater Project. Respectfully, Tom.
All right, I need a motion to refer the material bids to service as well as the WPCLF funding to finance.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Spiegel, second by Mr. Moritz. Any discussion? Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
All right, those referrals are made. Is there any other questions for the service director?
I have one. Could you repeat the date and time of that meeting?
January 14th at 6:30 p.m.
That's here in the chamber?
It's in here in the chamber, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions for Mr. Starner? Auditor Lewis, hello back there.
Hello. This report will also double as my larger annual yearly report. Happy New Year and welcome to all new council members. The Auditor's Office had a smooth transition rolling the year 2025 into 2026. The City of Bucyrus's 2025 net revenue was $41,759,270.64. The City of Bucyrus's 2025 total expenses were $39,473,911.06. This was across all funds, including general funds, safety, forestry, and enterprise/utility funds. The Income Tax Department brought in a total of $8,645,360.77, which was a 6% increase above 2024. The city's largest expense was operational. This includes items like electricity, gas, engineering services, outside contracts. An example is like water tower maintenance, materials and supplies, etc. The city's second largest expense in 2025 was personal services, with a total of general fund personal services, $1,089,959.39. Safety Forces personal services, $5,811,956.55. Street personal services, $688,337.79. Park personal services, $89,549.42. Pool personal services, $51,481.78. Water personal services, $1,481,832.18. Sewer personal services, $1,226,753.03. Solid waste personal services, $551,673.71. Stormwater personal services, $159,510.88. The city's third largest expense in 2025 was capital outlay. These expenses are predominantly large projects replacing sewer systems, water lines, street paving. On the second page of your report, you'll find a nice little pie chart that I created, and that has a breakdown of the percentages of the city's expenses. So roughly 28%, or $11,151,054.73 of the city's total expenses went toward personal services. Roughly 5%, or $2,022,438.69 went toward debt service. Roughly 9.5%, or $3,737,027.48 went toward transfers. Roughly 0.75%, or $300,000 went toward advances. Roughly 11%, or $4,227,865.50 went toward capital outlay. That includes new EDP and projects. roughly 0.65%, or $257,742.15 went towards refunds. Roughly 45.1%, or $17,777,782.51 went towards operational, material and supplies, contractual services, and other uses, etc. Referrals to all appropriate committees, approval of written policies and procedures, to finance reimbursement from enterprise funds. And then I also wanted to note, when our auditors were back in 2025, they also recommended creating a committee to review IT plans and priorities. I believe that may need to be referred to possibly health and safety, whatever the best would be.
Mr. Gobrecht, do you have an opinion on that? Since we don't have a clearly defined space for IT as well as for written policies and procedures, would we refer those to council as a whole, or do you have a preference of the best committee for those?
It would come down to either health and safety or public lands and buildings.
Give me your best legal opinion. We could refer them to both committees right now if you'd like.
Do that.
All right, so I'll entertain a motion to refer IT services, you said IT services policies?
There's quite a few policies and procedures. I think they had 6 that they wanted
But was there
addressed.
something separate just for IT? Or is that
There
included in
was,
the policies and
they
procedures?
wanted to, sorry, I gotta turn back to it now. They recommended, it says, setting up a management steering committee to review IT plans and priorities.
Would that be done through council or through administration?
That I'm not sure of. I thought I would just,
We could refer it to committee and discuss it. Sounds like it might be more of an administration thing, but we can have a further discussion.
okay.
So I need a motion to refer the policies and procedures to health and safety as well as public lands and buildings, to refer the enterprise funds to finance. And again, how did you word the IT portion of that?
I would just say a committee reviewing IT plans.
IT plans. IT plans to health and safety and public lands and building. I'll entertain that motion.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Spiegel, second by Mr. Taylor. Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Those referrals are made. Any other questions for the auditor?
Yeah, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
I talked to Cady earlier. I'd like to set up a meeting a special meeting for council to come in so she can explain to us how to read these reports, what we should be paying attention to, so that she could work with Michelle.
For all of council or for the finance committee?
I would almost say all of council.
My suggestion is potentially do it during finance committee and have all members paying attention. But
That works for me.
okay. So let's just cover our bases and make a referral to the finance committee for reports. You making that motion, Mr. Me?
Yes, sir.
Do I hear a second?
A second.
Motion by Mr. Me, second by Mr. Taylor to refer reports to the finance committee. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
All right, that referral has been made.
I have a question for the auditor.
Yes, sir.
You said roughly 5%, $2,22,438.69 went towards debt service. Is that interest? Is that,
Part of it is interest for some of them, but there are a few that are interest-free loans. A lot of them through the state of Ohio, like OPWC or OWDA. Those are,
does that number typically go up, go down? Can we see a decrease in that over the next 2 years? or-
yes, typically the interest payments go down for, like, I believe our loan for the fire truck.
Okay.
That interest, I believe, decreases as the principal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the best way is it's interest as well as payments are all lumped into that.
Okay.
Number as a whole.
All right.
All right, any other questions for the auditor? We have no treasurer's report yet. Police chief, anything from you, sir?
Good evening, members of council. I was also preparing a year-end report, and then I realized it's not due yet, so I pivoted and stopped and backed off because I haven't done a monthly report yet for the month of December. So this is going to be my December monthly report. It's going to be a lot shorter and sweeter and save you guys a whole lot of time, and I'm not counting a whole lot of beans for the entire year. This report is a quick overview for the month of December. We responded to 810 calls, which resulted in 598 police-involved activity. Continued professional training was done in-house and online, and we didn't do as much hand-to-hand combat, just giving each other a break. My elbows are sore, my wrists are sore, these young guys are beating me up, and I have to take a break. We continued training, systematic building searches. Our canines continue to train. I'm sure you guys probably heard the dogs out back every once in a while. It's usually Vader back there because he's a younger dog and he gets a little excited. So that's what you're usually hearing. They're out in the B&T building doing their training back there. Our department continues to be committed to our community engagements, and this year we were honored and privileged that how many businesses stepped up, businesses and other organizations, and donated to the police department for our cops and Christmas shopping. We had the opportunity to take 11 families who had 23 kids Christmas shopping. Seeing the joy on these kids' faces, it was priceless, you know, and I really do sincerely want to thank the businesses and organizations that did donate to us. And unfortunately, we had a whole lot of other people reaching out to us asking, how do I get on the list? How do I wish we could help more people. Next year, we are going to try to make it bigger and better, and we're going to try to help more people out. You know, there's a lot of people struggling in the city, and I was just amazed at, you know, how many people we could help. You know, I'm really humbled that we helped the people that we did. It was a great event. I'm excited and eager to work with this new council, and I do want to thank the council who was here, you know, who's the outgoing council. You know, I did kind of feel like a dad stepping in there, taking my belt off there a couple months ago, but what's done is done, you know. I'm just hoping and trusting that we're going to be professional and we're going to get a whole lot of work done. You know, you guys, so far tonight's meeting, I'm absolutely floored. I'm sitting back there and I'm listening to how smooth everything is going. I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. I appreciate the support that I have received this year. I've only been the chief since July. And Mayor Truka, I really want to thank you. You really stepped up, you helped me, and Tommy, you guys helped me a lot. You know, I appreciate the support you guys given me, because there's a lot of times I come up there and I'm just like, I don't know which direction to go. I really do want to thank you guys, and Lisa, she's a godsend as well. You know, all of you guys really helped me, and I appreciate your help. And I'm going off script again, and Kaylee, you and your staff has been great. I'm sorry I'm a pain in your butt sometimes, because I come up there and I'm like, what is this line? How do I move this from this time to this? How do I pay these bills? I get lost a lot when it comes to the budget. You've helped me a lot, and I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to working with you guys, and I'm looking forward to the positive changes the city has to make. And Kevin, you've already done a great job, and I look forward to keep working with you guys again. And Michelle, that's all I have.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for the chief?
I have a statement.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you, Chief Dorsey, you're not going to have to take your belt off. I can guarantee that.
Speak for yourself. You are sitting next to Mr. Taylor. Thanks, Chief.
That's why you said it.
We don't have nothing for the fire chief. Mr. Gobrecht.
I didn't have time to write an actual written report, but I do have words of encouragement. Looking forward to meeting and talking and going over legislation this year with everybody. don't hesitate to get a hold of me. You can call me, text me, and don't stress. There's nothing we can't fix, or at least there hasn't been anything we couldn't fix yet, so.
All right. Any questions for Mr. Gobrecht? Thank you, sir. I need a motion to accept and file city officers' reports.
So moved.
I heard Mr. Spiegel and Mr. Taylor. Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
All right, those reports are accepted and filed. Now is the time for any visitors report regarding reports of city officers.
Greg White, 1125 Hillcrest Drive. Mr. Starner, the position of Jeff Dunn is a union representative, right?
Yes.
So I would like this council to looking at the manpower ordinance and putting the superintendent back in there, because why do we need someone who's in charge of union people when he is a part of the union and the problems that have existed in the past with this issue?
Could I interrupt real quick?
No, I would like to finish first.
Okay, I have a question for you, how to refer
That's
to
fine.
that, please.
So I would like that looked at. Why are we hiring another union person? Why aren't we hiring someone in the superintendent position that is on the manpower docket? Okay? Two, to Auditor Lewis, how much did you say the contract services for engineering was? It was a huge number.
So that was operational, that encompasses material and supplies, contractual services, and other uses. That was $17,777,000.
No, I'm not talking about the engineering services. What is it costing us for engineering services for the city of Bucyrus?
That was
for outside contract services. Is that all in there?
That wasn't in my
I'm listening to
report.
static in the back here.
That wasn't in my report.
That wasn't in your report. So the second thing I'd like this council to do, and because I would like to look at that too, also in the manpower, okay, ordinance. There is a engineer's position on that also. How much are we paying outside services for contracting of engineering services? Why can't we looking at the total dollar amount of that and looking at what we could possibly hire our own engineer within the city of Bucyrus instead of hiring out all these contract services all the time? I mean, we're looking at saving money, right? So that's two things I'd like to bring up. Thank you.
Mr. White, was your request to, just to make sure I get it right, on the manpower on the first one you mentioned was for the new position that's being, or no, you're talking about for the one Mr. Reber is going into?
Yes.
To have that looked at to be removed from the union by calling it a,
Well, it's already in the manpower. It's
Okay,
it's a
just
superintendent
moving the
position. We
person
already
into the-
discussed this last year. It was brought up several times about that position.
Could I give an explanation?
yeah.
Okay, so labor law is kind of ticky-tacky, but basically, you can't be in the union if you're a supervisor, basically. If you have you can't have the power to discipline, you can't have those kinds of powers. But giving somebody those kinds of disciplinary powers also means that they can't pick up a shovel and get in the hole with the rest of the guys. And doing that would take somebody that can help actually do things to help the city function.
That's all right. I'd still like to see that the council look at this, the committee that's assigned to this, and look at that to see what is the best option for the city as a whole. Not just because someone can stand there and supervise, because that person's going to be supervising many departments as a superintendent, not just one. So, and the other thing too, I want to request too, because I'm allowed to regarding these reports. Since none of these reports that were given to you tonight, including the auditor and everybody else's, I'm doing a public records request in person for everything that was handed out tonight, because that was not on documents on demand. Thank you.
All right, so I need a motion, if anybody would like to make one, to refer to finance for the manpower.
Can I interrupt you for just
You absolutely may.
I have a question for the law director and the service director.
Shoot.
At the end of the day, who's ultimately responsible for hiring those positions that Mr. White mentioned? Is it the administration?
I was gonna say, it's the administration.
Is there any kind of Ohio ordinance or local ordinance that would even give city council any kind of authority over any of those decisions?
So you do have the ability to put it in the manpower or to bill it.
Okay,
So we do have the ability to change it.
okay.
I don't advise it.
So I'm requesting a motion, if anybody wants to make one, to send it to committee for further discussion to make a informed decision.
I don't mind moving it. Okay, go ahead.
We actually, in February, we actually have a utility service superintendent on our service committee already, which would be what that would fall under.
Okay. There was still the request then for the engineer hiring, so. Yes, ma'am.
I did just want to let the public know that these documents are available in documents on demand, just not in the packet, but they're under the auditor section folder.
Okay. Mr. Lee, I think you were next.
The manpower, I don't mind looking at it. I mean, why not? So I'd like to make a motion.
Second.
All right, and this is to send the entire manpower to finance for further discussion.
Yes.
Motion was by Mr. Me, second by Mr. Taylor. Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
No.
Mrs. Leclerc?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
The motion passes. Any other visitors report regarding reports of city officers?
Clarissa Slater, 3645 State Route 4. Since there wasn't an initial public participation, this kind of fits because it's about your guys' positions being placed, so I hope that this is okay. Members of council, as my term ends and yours begin, I want to leave you a few lessons to draw from experience, not as criticism, but as guidance for the work ahead.
Mrs. Slater, is this regarding any of the reports of city officers that were just given?
Is it city officers and the appointments that you just did? The
No,
committees?
just the reports of city officers.
So there's no public participation during this,
Not at
this
this
council
point.
at all? Oh, not at all?
Not
Like
at
the
this point.
first meeting, we didn't have a public participation for the
That was
first?
earlier in this meeting.
There was no public participation for this new one. You guys skipped over it.
Right,
It was a
it's the same
continued meeting, it recessed.
So because I was sitting in council and now I'm not, I thought it was supposed to be two separate meetings.
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, I guess I'll keep my comments to myself.
Any other visitors input regarding reports of city officers? All right, for consideration of legislation proposed for the first time for proposed resolution 201-2026, appointing Michelle Mosseller to fill the position of Bucyrus Council Clerk on a full-time 3-hour per week basis from January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2026 at an hourly figure of $25.25, and from January 1, 2027 through December 31, 2027 at an hourly figure of $26, together with the available health insurance and sick leave entitlements, etc., for all non-union, non-elected, full-time 40-hour per week city employees. Further, the clerk's 40-hour per week shall include her attendance at all regularly scheduled and specially called council meetings and regularly scheduled and specially called committee meetings. Further, the clerk shall be paid compensation of 1 1/2 times the basic hourly rate for hours worked over 40 hours when authorized by the council president. Set appointment to commencing retroactively to January 1, 2026 and declaring an emergency.
So moved.
Hold on, sir. Got to finish the last couple readings.
Oh, I got you.
Yep. Proposed resolution 202-2026 pursuant to Bucyrus Codified Ordinance Section 1141.03A, regulating the Board of Zoning Appeals membership. The Bucyrus City Council hereby appoints William Stuckert, presently residing at 205 North Spring Street, Bucyrus, Ohio, to fill a 4-year term as a member of the Board of Zoning Appeals, commencing retroactively to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2029, and hereby appoints James Me, presently residing at 873 West Perry Street, Bucyrus, Ohio, to a 2-year term as a member of the Board of Zoning Appeals, commencing retroactively to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2027, and pursuant to Bucyrus Codified Ordinance Section 1319.10, regulating the Board of Building Standards and Appeals as a member of the Board of Zoning Appeals. William Stuckert is hereby appointed to a 4-year term as a member of the Board of Building Standards and Appeals, commencing retroactively to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2029. And James Mee, as a member of the Board of Zoning Appeals, is hereby appointed to a 2-year term as a member of the Board of Building Standards and Appeals, commencing retroactively to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2027, and declaring an emergency. Proposed resolution 203-2026 pursuant to Bucyrus Codified Ordinance Section 137.01 regulating the Airport Commission membership. The Bucyrus City Council hereby approves Fred Fisher, appointed by Mayor Bruce Truka, and Dave Shealy, appointed by the remaining commission members for a term retroactive to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2026, and Fred Miller, appointed by Mayor Bruce Truka, Lynn McKeever, appointed by Bucyrus City Council, and Kevin Locke, appointed by the Crawford County Chamber of Commerce for a term retroactive to January 1, 2026 through December 31, 2027, and declaring an emergency. And then lastly, proposed ordinance 1-2026, an ordinance to repeal existing Chapter 111 and Chapter 113 of the codified ordinances of the City of Bucyrus, Ohio, and to enact a new Chapter 111 entitled Council Rules of Procedure, Chapter 112 entitled Ethics and Penalties, and Chapter 113 entitled Request for Legislation of the codified ordinances of the City of Bucyrus, Ohio, and declaring an emergency. Now I'll entertain a motion to accept those as the first reading.
So
All right, I heard a motion by Mr. Mee. Who was the second? Motion by Mr. Mee and second by Mr. Scott. Mr. Mee?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
And Mr. Fiddle?
Yes.
Motion carries. We have no second readings, that was all pulled. We have no third reading, that was pulled. Public input. Any member of the public may present their input or comments on legislation that has been read tonight. Seeing none, proposed resolution 201-2026 is referred back to council as a whole. Proposed resolution 202-2026 is referred back to council as a whole. Proposed resolution 203-2026 is referred back to council as a whole. Proposed ordinance 1-2026 is referred back to council as a whole. For committee reports on pending legislation, Mr. Mee, as a senior member, I'll ask you to report back on the 4 pieces sent to council as a whole.
Favorable.
Mr. Mee has reported all 4 pieces favorable by council as a whole. All right, for further consideration of pending legislation, for the second and third readings of proposed resolution 201-2026, do I hear a motion to suspend the rules, waive the reading of the caption and text, and declare an emergency?
So
Second.
I hear a motion by Mr. Spiegel, and a second with Mr. Taylor. Spiegel.
Yes.
Taylor.
Yes.
Titoff.
Yes.
Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Mee.
Yes.
I apologize, guys. I'm really trying hard to put the Mr. and Mrs. in front of you. Do I hear a motion to adopt proposed resolution 201-2026?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Spiegel and a second by Mr. Moritz. Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Mee.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thill.
Yes.
Resolution 201-2026 is duly adopted. For the second and third readings of proposed resolution 202-2026, which is the BZA and BDSA appointments, do I hear a motion to suspend the rules, waive the reading of the caption and text, and declare an emergency?
So moved.
Heard a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Scott. Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Mee.
Abstain.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Do I hear a motion to adopt proposed resolution 202-2026?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Scott and a second by Mrs. LeClaire. Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mrs. LeClaire.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Mee.
Abstain.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Resolution 202-2026 is duly adopted. For proposed resolution 203-2026, the Airport Commission appointment. Do I hear, for the second and third readings, do I hear a motion to suspend the rules, waive the reading of the caption and text, and declare an emergency?
So moved.
Second.
Heard a motion by Mr. Mee and a second by Mr. Scott. Mr. Mee.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Do I hear a motion to adopt proposed resolution 203-2026?
So,
I heard a motion by Mr. Spiegel and a second by Mr. Me. Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Resolution 203-2026 is duly adopted. For the second and third readings of proposed ordinance 1-2026, do I hear a motion to suspend the rules, waive the reading of the caption and text, and declare an emergency?
So moved.
Second.
Heard a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Moritz. Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
Mr. Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Do I hear a motion to adopt proposed ordinance 1-2026?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Moritz. Taylor.
Yes.
Moritz.
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc.
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Me.
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff.
Yes.
Ordinance 1-2026 is duly adopted. All right. Earlier, you may have been notified that there was an executive session that has been not needed this evening, potentially will be needed at our next meeting. Is there any new and miscellaneous business that anybody wishes to bring up?
Yes. Referral public lands, office space at City Hall.
Mr. Me has made a motion to refer the topic of office space to public lands and buildings. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, Mr. Me,
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff,
Yes.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes.
Mr. Moritz,
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc,
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel,
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
All right, that referral has also been made. Any other new and miscellaneous business?
I would like to make a motion for minimum manpower ordinance for the Bucyrus Police Department to finance and health and safety.
Second.
Give me a moment, I'm catching up on my notes. So, all right, Mr. Taylor has made a motion to refer the police department minimum manpower to finance and health and safety with a second by Mr. Scott. Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Mrs. Leclerc?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
That motion carries. Any other new and miscellaneous business around the room? All right, nobody needs excused. So we have, I have a request for referral. I would like a motion from someone to refer to finance the swimming pool levy back to finance and public lands and buildings.
So moved.
Second.
All right, motion by Mrs. Leclerc, second by Mr. Me. Mrs. Leclerc?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
No.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
No.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
And Mr. Spiegel?
Yes.
Motion carries. All right, so for our referrals, swimming pool levy to finance and public lands and building, material bids to service, the WPCLF funding to finance, office space at City Hall to public lands and buildings, policies and procedures to health and safety in public lands and buildings, enterprise funds to finance, the IT plan to health and safety in public lands and buildings, financial reports to finance, manpower to finance, and fire or police department minimum manpower to finance and health and safety. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Spiegel, is that you on the second?
Yes, sir.
All right, I have a motion by Mr. Taylor and a second by Mr. Spiegel. Taylor?
Yes.
Spiegel?
Yes.
Scott?
Yep.
Mrs. Leclerc?
Yes.
Mr. Moritz?
Yes.
Mr. Thidoff?
Yes.
Mr. Me?
Yes.
We are adjourned at 8:14 PM.